Welcome back to Currency 365. I'm powered by Eyes Open Media. All right, so a body attempts will not succeed. They lost their privileges for blocking reforms. Attempts will not succeed. They lost their privileges of blocking reforms. That's a powerful statement from a body right there for all the corrupted people. All right. So it says Prime Minister Abadi reiterated his intentions and his determination to continue reforms and to fight against corruption and the corrupt and not to retreat from that despite the challenges and obstacles. Well, first of all, Abadi, before I finish this short article, can you please expose the names that are actually challenging you and putting obstacles in your way so the whole world and the whole Iraqi people can see who they are and the Iraqi people can get rid of them for you? You know what I mean? I think that would make it a lot easier. Let's see. It says will not succeed. Abadi says they will not succeed attempts, and they have lost their privileges. Well, I can't say that word for some reason. Privileges on blocking reforms or turn the clock back and reverse what we've done. Oh wow! So you already done. See, the reforms are already done. You see, and then the House voted on them on Monday, so there's no turning them back. This thing is done, and this is what's going on. The Maliki and his people and Madhav Mahmood and Alak and all these people are so angry because the House voted on the reforms and the economic reforms and all the banking reforms and all the reforms are done. And when they go global, oh my goodness. I mean, Maliki might be stoned to death. That he is fearing for his life right now because there's no turning back, like Abadi just said. So there's no turning back. They can't reverse what has been done. Oh my goodness. So that means we are done. The body just told us we are done, and they're just gonna show everything to us, and then they're gonna hit that switch, and it's a wrap. And Maliki and them are like, "Man, why did you do this to us, Abadi?" He says the will of the citizens and the strongest of them will take off the roots of corruption and injustice in Iraq. Oh my goodness. So the body just said what I just said. He said that the citizens are going to tear them to pieces, those who are corrupt. So that means that Obadi is going, and the Integrity Commission have the list of names, and they already do, and they made them public, I believe. A list of names of like 25 to 3,000 people that are corrupt individuals, and the citizens are going to take care of them. Oh my goodness, that sounds like a brutal death that I don't want to be nothing and nowhere part of. All right, and it makes it interesting because Shalabi, who died today, R.I.P., said that he was going to expose. He had a list of names he was going to expose, and all of a sudden he has a heart attack. So I think that was foul play. Could be foul play, could not be. I don't know. But either way, it was kind of interesting that happened to him, and he was also the leader of the finance committee. So I'm not sure if Maliki was part of that, but that was cause something doesn't sound right and seem right about Shalibi's death today. But anyways, Maliki is in a world of trouble, and it's about to come to a crashing end for him and his people. Because when you do bad, bad things are gonna come right back on you. But when you do good things come to you. All right, lesson learned to everybody listening. You better do good in life, because if you do bad, you're going to face the trouble. You're going to face the music. It might not be for 20 years, might not be for 10 years, might not be for 15 years. But when you do, you're going to face the music. And then you got to stand before the Lord. Oh my goodness. That's why the Lord said, it is a terrible day when you have to stand before me. It's a glorious but terrible day to stand before me. All right, so Currency 365. I'm powered by Eyes Open Media. You guys have a great night.